Alright, so what's up YouTube? You know what it is. This your Monday guy Coley. This week's topic, we are telling the story. So I kind of struggled with this because I like to do things that are beneficial to the viewer, right? So I don't want to just sit here and be like, oh yeah, when I was 12 this happened and this happened. I wanted to say something that you guys can get something from. So what I did was I kind of broke up. Well, first I'm going to talk about basically how I became more secure in my transgender identity and how I became, you know, able to be open and be proud and like be happy as hell and just celebrate it while not being stealth or and having the confidence that I have, because I always see that's a lack of stuff in the community. So I broke up my story basically into 5 principles for you guys, hopefully to help you guys out, to get to this level, because I want to see more people like happy and just like you'll see what I mean with my principles. All right. So the first one, I'll start off with the story from my 1 year on T video that I said was when I realized that I was transgender. Look, I was really scared about society, right? So I had to like come up with a scenario for myself. If you guys watch my 1 year on T video, you already know this story, but I'm gonna start with it. I had to come up with a scenario. I said, all right, if you were the only person on this earth, would you transition? Wouldn't you transition? I asked myself that, and I was like, yeah, that's easy. Hell yeah. So I was like, okay, so if you're the only person on this earth and you would transition, then you have to transition with everybody here, because that means that I'm letting people stop me from doing what I want to do. I'm letting people stop me from being me, So the first principle is don't let nobody stop you from being you. That's basically self-explanatory. If you feel that that's who you are, go for it. Don't let people that don't understand or the hate that we get stop you from really being who you are. All right. So the second principle is be resilient. All right. After you make the decision that this is coming from my story too. I didn't just make these up. This is what I did personally, but I'm just putting them in principles for you to understand. So be resilient, because after you make the decision and you start coming out, of course you're gonna lose friends. People are gonna talk behind your back. Family might not understand. People in general, society, not to scare you, but you know how it is. They're not gonna like it. Majority, I would say, of people won't like it, or they won't understand it. You're gonna get those uncomfortable questions. People are gonna talk about your parts and like surgeries and stuff. Like, they're gonna make you feel uncomfortable. Be resilient to all that. Don't give into that and like start second thinking because of people. We already made a decision, we're gonna do it. Now we gotta be resilient. All right. Now we gotta get the courage to do it. We gotta basically be like a brick wall, and all their insults just bouncing off you, bouncing off you, bouncing off you, because you're resilient now. All right. So the third one is stay true to you and manifest your foundation. All right. The first one, we're not letting nobody stop us from being us. Now we're saying, here I am, I'm transgender. The second one, now we don't care what people say about us. We're still here. We're gonna do it. The third one is now to stay true. After you make the decision that you are, going to go through and being open with being transgender, you're gonna get so much like a new pressure from society. Like, it's crazy. I say this, like, stay true to you, because it's like a lot of European like pressure that that comes, European male standards that come your way as far as like how you should be. For instance, if you have your ears pierced, a lot of rappers, black rappers, got their ears pierced. A lot of white men don't. So men don't get their ears pierced. Don't take out your earrings because, oh, you're a man now, so men don't wear earrings. If you got some type of piercing like that, I got my tongue pierced. Men don't have their tongue pierced. I don't care. That's what I want, so I'm gonna keep it. You know what I mean? Or, I also see a lot of things where people kind of hop on this bandwagon in the transgender community, where they start saying how they don't understand women anymore, and they be like, yeah, I'll be smashing on my girlfriend. And I be hearing a lot of trans men start to say how they become aggressive and angry towards a women. Like, just because you on T now and that's a social stereotype, I don't feel that it's necessary to let yourself stoop down to that level. And that's where the other half of this third principle is: manifest your foundation. Get who you are down. Get your character down. By saying, you don't understand this, and kind of hopping on that bandwagon of being angry all the time towards the people that you love and the people that's supporting you. That's falling down. That's like taking points off of your character. You know what I mean? So stay true to you. Don't let those stereotypes, the pressures from society of being a man. You got to be tougher because you trans, or you got to be masculine. You got to lift weights. If you don't want to lift no damn weights, stay healthy. But if you don't want to be big, don't be big just because you a man now. Like, that doesn't matter. And manifest your character. Start being a better person, spiritually, mentally, however, all the different ways that you can be the best you that you can be. All right. And so we're gonna recap what I just said. The first one, we're not gonna let anybody stop us from being transgender. The second one, we're gonna be resilient to the hate that we get from the people that don't understand. We don't care if they don't understand. We're gonna be ourselves. The third one, stay true to you. Don't let those stereotypes about what men do make you feel like you have to conform, because you don't. You are a man without those stereotypes. And the other half to that third one is manifest your foundation. Start building your character, who you are as a man. What type of man are you? Be a good one, hopefully. Alright, so the fourth one is celebrate yourself. We got all that covered. We got the character. We here now. Celebrate your life. Celebrate who you are. There's so many trans men out there that's kind of like you feel me, like just in the cut somewhere hiding. I feel like they not like, I'm here. Celebrate yourself. Like, real talk. Like, I can't even express that enough. That's so, I just turned off the camera. That's so important to do as a person, whether you're transgender or not trans, whoever you are. Celebrate your life. Be alive. Live your life. Don't just be existing. Live. Celebrate it. Be happy. Like, I'm here. I'm me. You know what I mean? Like, this is who I am, and I'm happy about it. Be, just let it rip. You feel me? Like, just let it go. Like, like, I'm here. That's what I mean by celebrating. Alright, so we got that down. I'm not going to recap this time. I'll recap later. Number 5, go for it. Alright, so we got all these things now. We got our character. We're here. We're being resilient. We're celebrating ourselves. We're happy, right? Alright, now go for it. We all have a dream, and a lot of us let being transgender stop us from our dream, like our career goals, what we want to do. Like, we all have a dream. The dream is free. The grind is sold separately. If we don't have this confidence, and we don't put the work into our character and be resilient, we cannot go for our dream, because no doubt the road to success is going to be harder for us. If you're going to say, yeah, here I am in the interview, I'm transgender, the road to success is going to be harder, but you still got to go for it. You come in there with that character, that confidence, they're not going to understand how you do it. Why are you trans and you like more confident than most people? You celebrating yourself. You're so happy. How is this possible? So go for your dream. No matter what you want to be, as an athlete, singer, model, whatever, doctor, go for your dream. Remember, you're going to have to work twice as hard, but that's okay though. That's okay, because that's part of the struggle. That's going to make us stronger. That's going to make us better. You're going to have to work twice as hard just for being transgender, because they don't like you. They don't accept you. But that don't matter though. We're not going to let that stop us, So, alright, I'm going to recap one more time. Number 1, don't let nobody stop you from being you. Number 2, be resilient to when you come out after you make the decision. Be resilient to those people that don't understand and start questioning you, and the people that start dropping out of your life. Forget about that. Number 3, stay true to you. Don't let all those stereotypes and that bandwagon in the trans community make you be that type of man. You don't have to be that way. You don't have to go down to your character, because the other half of this principle is to manifest your foundation. Find your character and be a better man. Don't fall into that, oh, I'm aggressive now. I'm so angry. Like, don't fall into that. You're not mad. Number 4, celebrate yourself. Be happy. Say, I'm here. Alright, that's number 4. Number 5, go for it. Go for your dreams. Live it up. just celebrate your life and be happy, live it up, go for it. Just grind. Twice as hard, but it don't matter. That's gonna make it stronger in the end. You feel me? So I hope this is my story too. You know, I'm not trying to give y'all no classroom lesson. This is like the process that I went through that gave me the mindset that I have today to be able to like tell you this. I just came up with this like in the car. That's why my video kind of late. I didn't know what to talk about, but you know, this is kind of my process. It's very simplified in these 5 principles, but it's basically what I had to go through by myself, and I kind of had to come up with the root on my own. So I hope to share with you, and I hope that you take something from it. But this your money guy Coley, and I'm signing out. Thank you for watching.